Do you ever wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed? Does your mind race the moment your head hits the pillow, leaving you tossing and turning for hours? It's a truly frustrating experience, isn't it? That feeling of exhaustion that just lingers, day after day, can really steal the joy from our golden years. You might think it's just a natural part of getting older. But what if I told you that some of the biggest culprits behind your restless nights and daytime fatigue are actually hiding right in your own bedroom, silently sabotaging your sleep and, ultimately, your health? It's a surprising truth, but so many of us unknowingly invite sleep disruptors into the very space meant for rest and rejuvenation. The quality of our sleep isn't just about feeling refreshed. It's profoundly linked to our long-term health, our memory, our energy levels, and even how long we live our vibrant lives. Poor sleep doesn't just make you grumpy. It can weaken your immune system, affect your balance, and even impact your heart health. The good news is, you have the power to change this. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 common items that many seniors have in their bedrooms right now. Things that are quietly undermining their sleep and overall well-being. We'll talk about why they're problematic and, most importantly, what simple steps you can take to remove them and reclaim your peaceful nights. By making just a few thoughtful adjustments, you can truly transform your bedroom into a sanctuary for deep, restorative sleep. So, stay with me until the very end, because there's something truly surprising that could make all the difference to your sleep and your life. Let's dive right into the first major disruptor that's probably sitting within arm's reach of your bed: those glowing screens and digital devices. I'm talking about your smartphone, tablet, laptop, and even that television set perched in the corner of your bedroom. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But I just watch a little news before bed. Or I use my phone to check on the grandkids. And that's perfectly understandable. But here's the quiet truth about these devices when they're in your sleep space. They are powerful enemies of rest. The primary culprit is something called blue light. Our eyes, especially as we age, are incredibly sensitive to this type of light emitted from screens. Blue light mimics the bright light of midday, signaling to our brains that it's still daytime. This suppresses the production of melatonin, that wonderful hormone our bodies naturally produce to tell us it's time to wind down and sleep. When melatonin production is hindered, it becomes much harder to fall asleep. And even if you do drift off, the quality of that sleep often suffers. You might find yourself waking more frequently or feeling less refreshed in the morning, beyond the blue light. These devices are sources of constant mental stimulation. Checking emails, scrolling through social media, watching an exciting show, or even just reading the news right before bed keeps your mind buzzing. Instead of slowing down and preparing for rest, your brain stays engaged, alert, and active. Your subconscious mind is still processing the information, worries, or entertainment from those screens, making it incredibly difficult to truly relax into a deep sleep. So, what's the simple solution? The first step, and arguably the most impactful, is to remove all digital screens from your bedroom entirely. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary dedicated to sleep and intimacy, not an extension of your living room or office. If that sounds too drastic, start by creating a digital sunset rule. At least 1 to 2 hours before you plan to go to sleep, put away all screens, charge your phone in another room, turn off the television, and put your tablet out of sight. Instead of screen time, consider winding down with a calming activity. Perhaps read a physical book, listen to some soothing music or a gentle podcast, or enjoy a quiet conversation with a loved one. You could even try some gentle stretching or deep breathing exercises. The key is to signal to your brain that the day is ending and it's time to prepare for rest. It might feel strange at first, like losing a comforting routine. But I promise you, within a few nights, you'll start to notice a significant difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how much deeper you sleep. Giving your eyes and your mind a true break from blue light and constant stimulation is one of the most powerful gifts you can give your sleep. Now, let's talk about something else that silently preys on your peace of mind and, by extension, your sleep clutter. Look around your bedroom right now. Do you see piles of laundry on a chair that never quite makes it into the dresser? Are there stacks of magazines or unread books by your bedside table? Maybe some old mail, bills, or items that belong in another room. This isn't just about tidiness. It's about the subconscious impact of your environment on your mind. A cluttered bedroom often translates to a cluttered mind. When your surroundings are messy and disorganized, your brain picks up on this disarray. Even if you're not actively thinking about it, the visual noise creates a subtle sense of unfinished business, chaos, and stress. Your mind might be subconsciously reminding you of tasks to do, things to sort, or just the general feeling of being overwhelmed. This mental background noise can prevent you from truly relaxing and letting go as you try to fall asleep. It's hard to achieve peaceful rest when your environment is screaming work or disorder. Imagine walking into a beautifully organized, serene bedroom. How does that make you feel? Calm, peaceful, ready to relax. Right now, imagine walking into a room with clothes strewn about, papers piled high, and general chaos. The difference in your internal state is palpable. Your bedroom should be your personal oasis, a place where you feel completely at ease and unburdened. The solution here is to declutter your sleep space with intention. Start small. Focus on one area at a time. Maybe it's just your bedside table. Remove everything that doesn't serve a purpose for sleep or relaxation. That means no bills, no work documents, no overflowing piles of books you don't actually read. Keep only essentials: a lamp, a glass of water, perhaps a comforting photo, and one book you are actively reading. Then move to the chairs, the dresser tops, the floor. Everything that doesn't belong in the bedroom should find a home elsewhere. If you have laundry that needs folding, do it before you enter your bedroom for the night. Or put it in a hamper in a different room. The goal is to make your bedroom a no-go zone for chores, errands, or anything that reminds you of the day's tasks. By creating a visually calming and organized space, you're sending a clear message to your brain: this is a place for peace, order, and rest. This seemingly simple act of tidying up can significantly reduce mental stress and pave the way for a much more restful night's sleep. Now that we've discussed clearing out those digital distractions and getting rid of bedroom clutter, let's move on to the often overlooked impact of light in your sleep sanctuary. So, we've talked about getting rid of those glowing screens and tidying up your personal space. Now, let's shine a light. Ironically, on the next sleep saboteur: unsuitable lighting. You might think, well, my bedroom is dark when I sleep. But often, we overlook subtle light sources and the overall quality of light our bodies are exposed to before and during sleep. Think about it. Our bodies are wired to respond to natural light cycles. Bright light signals daytime and wakefulness, while darkness signals nighttime and promotes the release of melatonin, that crucial sleep hormone we discussed earlier. Unfortunately, many bedrooms are riddled with light sources that confuse our internal clocks. This can be anything from a bright digital alarm clock glowing next to your bed, to a night light that emits too much light, or even light seeping in from outside through thin curtains, perhaps from a street light or a neighbor's porch light. Even that tiny LED indicator light on your television or charging device can be enough to subtly disrupt your sleep, especially for sensitive sleepers. The type of light matters too. We're not just talking about brightness, but also the color temperature. Cooler, bluer lights, like those from LED bulbs or digital screens, are more stimulating and disruptive to melatonin production. Warmer, amber-toned lights are much gentler and more conducive to relaxation. Having a bright overhead light on as you wind down for the evening is like telling your brain to stay alert and ready for action, rather than preparing for rest. The solution is to create a truly dark and comforting sleep environment. First, tackle those external light sources. Invest in blackout curtains or blinds that block out all outside light. If you have a street lamp or a bright neighbor's light, these are essential. Next, address internal light sources. Get rid of that bright digital alarm clock and opt for one with a dimmable display. Or, better yet, one that you can turn completely off. If you need a nightlight, choose one that emits a very dim, warm, red, or amber glow. As these colors are least disruptive to sleep, small LED indicator lights on electronics can often be covered with a tiny piece of electrical tape or a sticker. The goal is to make your bedroom as dark as possible when you are trying to sleep. Beyond darkness, think about your pre-sleep routine lighting. As the evening progresses, gradually dim the lights in your home, in your bedroom, Use lamps with low wattage, warm-toned bulbs instead of bright overhead lights. This helps your body naturally ease into sleep mode. You're essentially creating a light sunset for your internal clock, guiding it gently towards rest. It's a powerful yet simple adjustment that can significantly improve your ability to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Now, let's talk about something incredibly fundamental to comfortable sleep that many of us neglect far too long: your bedding. I'm talking about your mattress, your pillows, and even your sheets. Just like a good pair of shoes or a comfortable chair, your bed components have a lifespan, and continuing to use them past their prime can wreak havoc on your sleep and your physical comfort. Consider your mattress first. How old is it? Most mattresses are designed to last between 7 to 10 years, but many of us hang onto them for much longer. Over time, mattresses lose their support and shape. They can develop sags and indentations that no longer properly support your spine, leading to aches and pains in your back, neck, and hips. Waking up feeling stiff or with new aches is a clear sign that your mattress might be failing you. Beyond support, old mattresses can become a haven for dust mites and allergens, which can trigger allergies, sneezing, and even respiratory issues, further disrupting your sleep quality. Pillows are often even more neglected. They should be replaced every 1 to 2 years, depending on the type. An old flat pillow offers no support for your neck and head, misaligning your spine and causing stiffness. If you fold your pillow in half and it doesn't spring back, it's definitely time for a new one. Similarly, worn-out sheets can feel scratchy or simply not provide the comfortable, breathable environment you need for good sleep. The solution is to assess and, if necessary, upgrade your bedding. Start with your mattress. If it's over 7 to 10 years old, or you wake up with consistent aches and pains, it's worth considering a new one. There are many options available now, from memory foam to hybrid models, that offer excellent support and comfort for different sleeping styles. When choosing, prioritize comfort and support for your body type and preferred sleeping position. Next, replace your pillows regularly. Find a pillow that supports your neck and keeps your spine aligned, whether you sleep on your back, side, or stomach. Pay attention to the fill, down, memory foam, or synthetic options all offer different levels of support and comfort. And finally, ensure your sheets are clean, comfortable, and breathable. Natural fibers like cotton or linen are often best for regulating temperature and preventing overheating, which can also disrupt sleep. Investing in good quality bedding isn't a luxury. It's an investment in your health and well-being. A comfortable, supportive bed can make the difference between a restless night and truly restorative sleep. Now, for our final sleep saboteur: strong artificial scents and hidden dust catchers. Many of us like our homes to smell fresh and clean, and it's easy to fall into the trap of using air fresheners, plug-ins, scented candles, or strong cleaning products in the bedroom. While these might seem harmless or even pleasant, they can actually be quite detrimental to your sleep and respiratory health. Many artificial fragrances contain volatile organic compounds and other chemicals that can irritate your airways, eyes, and skin. For some people, these can trigger headaches, dizziness, or even asthma attacks, even if you don't have a severe reaction. The constant presence of these chemicals can subtly disrupt your breathing patterns throughout the night, leading to shallower sleep or frequent awakenings. Your body is working to process these irritants, rather than fully resting. Furthermore, bedrooms are notorious for collecting dust. Curtains, carpets, decorative pillows, and even a stack of books can be magnets for dust mites, pet dander, pollen, and other allergens. These microscopic invaders can trigger sniffles, sneezes, coughs, and itchy eyes, all of which make falling and staying asleep incredibly difficult. You might not even realize it's an allergy, thinking it's just a cold or seasonal sniffle, but the constant irritation is silently undermining your rest. The remedy involves 2 parts. First, eliminate artificial fragrances from your bedroom. That means no scented candles, no plug-in air fresheners, no strong room sprays. Instead, if you want a pleasant scent, consider using an essential oil diffuser with natural, calming scents like lavender or chamomile, but use them sparingly and well before bed. Or simply focus on good ventilation. The best scent for a bedroom is actually no scent at all, just fresh, clean air. Second, wage war on dust and allergens. Regularly vacuum carpets and rugs, if you have them, and consider hard flooring, which is easier to keep clean. Wash your bedding, including pillowcases, sheets, and duvet covers, at least once a week in hot water to kill dust mites. Regularly dust all surfaces, including blinds, lampshades, and fan blades. If you have a lot of decorative items, consider reducing them, as they just collect dust. If allergies are a significant issue, you might even consider hypoallergenic mattress and pillow covers, and perhaps an air purifier with a HEPA filter to capture airborne particles. Creating a clean, allergen-free environment will allow your lungs to rest and breathe freely all night long, leading to much deeper and more refreshing sleep. Next, we'll bring all these insights together and empower you to take charge of your sleep for a longer, healthier life. We've journeyed through your bedroom, uncovering those silent saboteurs that have been stealing your precious sleep and, perhaps without you realizing it, impacting your overall health and vitality. We've talked about the pervasive glow of digital screens, from your smartphone to your television, and how their blue light and constant stimulation trick your brain into staying awake, hindering your natural sleep rhythm. This constant assault on your circadian rhythm isn't just about feeling tired. It can have long-term effects on your cognitive function, your mood, and even your immune system, making you more vulnerable to everyday ailments and chronic conditions. We then discussed the subtle yet powerful impact of clutter, how a disorganized space can lead to a disorganized, stressed mind, making it impossible to truly unwind. That constant visual reminder of things to do, or mess, keeps your sympathetic nervous system subtly activated, even when you're trying to rest, preventing that deep relaxation your body desperately needs to repair and rejuvenate overnight. We also looked at how light, even subtle light, can disrupt your sleep cycle, and how important it is to create a truly dark and comforting haven for rest, ditching those bright alarm clocks and embracing the soothing power of darkness. Our bodies crave darkness for melatonin production. Denying it, this vital signal not only delays sleep, but can also impact the depth and restorative power of the sleep you do get, leaving you feeling continually shortchanged. Then, we moved on to your bedding, realizing that an old, unsupportive mattress or worn-out pillows can be a constant source of discomfort, aches, and even allergens, turning your supposed comfort zone into a source of restlessness. Persistent physical discomfort and interrupted breathing due to allergens are not just nuisances. They fragment your sleep, robbing your body of essential repair time, leading to chronic pain and decreased daytime energy. Finally, we explored the hidden dangers of strong artificial scents and the pervasive presence of dust, both of which can irritate your respiratory system and compromise the purity of the air you breathe while you sleep. Breathing in irritants all night puts undue stress on your lungs and immune system, contributing to everything from nighttime coughing to more serious respiratory issues, fundamentally undermining the rest your body needs to thrive. It might seem like a lot to take in, but remember, you don't have to tackle everything all at once. Even small, incremental changes can lead to profound improvements in your sleep quality. Imagine waking up feeling truly refreshed, eager to embrace the day, with energy to pursue your hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and simply enjoy life to the fullest. That's not just a dream. It's an achievable reality when you prioritize your sleep environment. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a direct investment in your long-term health and happiness. Think of your bedroom as your personal health investment. By removing these 5 common culprits, the digital distractions, the mental clutter, the intrusive lights, the worn-out bedding, and the irritating scents and dust, you are actively choosing to protect your most valuable asset, your well-being. You are telling your body and mind that this space is sacred, dedicated solely to rest, recovery, and rejuvenation. This commitment to creating a nurturing sleep environment is one of the most powerful steps you can take towards not just better sleep, but a longer, healthier, and more joyful life. We're talking about more than just feeling less tired. We're talking about enhancing your cognitive function, strengthening your immune system, improving your balance, and reducing your risk of various age-related health issues. Quality sleep is truly a cornerstone of longevity and vibrant living. I truly believe that the golden years should be filled with vibrancy and zest, not fatigue and endless tossing and turning. Your sleep is the foundation upon which all your daytime energy, clarity of mind, and overall happiness are built. So, take these insights, apply them to your own space, and prepare to welcome a new era of restful nights. You deserve every moment of peaceful, restorative sleep. I'd love to hear from you. Have you already tried some of these tips? What differences have you noticed in your sleep? Or perhaps you have a unique trick that helps you sleep soundly. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our wonderful community. And if you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. Also, consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on more practical advice and inspiring content designed to help you live your very best life at every age. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, every peaceful night brings you closer to living your most vibrant, fulfilling life.